Hey everybody, welcome. This is the right place. My guest today is Chanze Witcher. She's an author, speaker, and she is doing all kinds of great things. You may have heard about her because we did feature her book during our Christmas show. So that was been a couple of months ago, and her book is called All I Want, and it's a children's book. It's an empowering children's book, and a lot has happened in the last couple of months. So she's back to talk to us about what she's doing, what she has going on. And so I want to reintroduce to you Chanze Witcher, the author. Welcome to the right place.
Thank you for having me on, Dr. Wright. I'm glad to be back. Yes, a lot of amazing things have happened since the last time we've talked. All I Want is 3 months in, and it's soaring. Finally got it here in a church, a big, huge church, Prestonwood Baptist Church here. Also, we have made our way into the United Kingdom, which is huge for this book in that arena. Looking forward to actually getting out in the next couple of weeks and speaking to the youth who I'm so passionate about, and making sure that they have what they need in order to be successful. And then just, continuing to focus on getting the book where it needs to go. I'll be going on air on Saturday morning with Mark Medley of the Reading Circle in New Jersey, so I'll be able to connect with my supporters in New Jersey, in that state. And then I'm looking forward to going to the Hudson Book Festival, which I was selected for in May.
That is
so just a lot of things going on. Yes, just a lot of things going on. Momentum is starting to build. It's just an amazing moment. And I'm just looking forward to it.
Okay, so for those who may have missed what All I Want is about, let's talk about the book All I Want, what it's about, who it's for, and how to get it.
Yes, All I Want is the first book in my Spiritual Children series. It's symbolic, and it's a direct replica of my life as a child. And basically what it is it's a gateway for the children to be able to arrive and live out their purpose. I got the vision in 2009 when I was finishing the memoir for my grandmother, She Never Met a Stranger. And then I started looking back on my life as a child, after hearing numerous stories, reading the stories, hearing the stories on the news about exactly what the youth were facing today. And it was heart-wrenching for me to hear some of the stories, because I too, myself, when I was younger, dealt with some of the same situations that they face today. Different time zone, different time period, however, but still the same. And so I wanted to be able to connect with the lives that we still had here, and then also remember the ones that were fallen, because it's just so traumatic. And when we lose one life, I mean, it's heart-wrenching, and it leaves you wanting to do something about it. So that's how the vision for the children's series came about. When I was younger, when I was going through those things and experiencing just trials, I had an outlet. I had a safe haven, and I found that in books. So it was only second nature for me to be able to reach out to the youth with what I love, which is books, and I'm passionate about the youth, obviously. So that's how All I Want came about, and it's the baby, and it's just moving, it's reaching not only the children but the adults as well. So I'm just really excited about it.
And it's pretty cool. It was included, let's see, in Kim Coles, the actress Kim Coles had it in her gift bag. It's been featured on several shows besides Right Place TV, and you still have some things upcoming. So it's really exciting. Do people you have a website where people can kind of get on your list and follow what you're doing and make sure that they come out for some of your appearances, right?
Yes, my website is actually getting ready to launch here. It's www.chanzewitcher.com. So they'll be able to follow me on there. They'll be able to read my blog. They'll be able to keep up with what's going on. They'll be able to actually book me to come and speak. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And they can also buy the book. You can buy the book.
And they can buy the book. everybody can buy the book. Absolutely. You can buy the book on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, but you can also buy it from Chanze Witcher herself, which if you buy it from her, you get a chance to get an autograph. So I think that that's a
Yes.
better deal. So let's talk just a little bit about your author's journey. A lot of people want to be an author. They want to be where you are. They want to be watching their book sales grow and watching the tribe grow. And you've got all these different pockets across the nation that are cropping up because people are very excited about All I Want. How does that feel to go from here's my dream, I'm working towards my dream, to okay, here's my dream manifesting? How does that feel?
Um, Dr. Wright, to be honest with you, I'm at a loss for words. There's absolutely no word to describe this moment that I'm in. I'm just so humbled for this experience and this time in my life. It's amazing to see what happens when you actually go forth and do what you have been called to do. You're not having to go knock on doors. You're in that moment. It's just a beautiful feeling. Like, I'm just so happy. Like, sometimes I just feel like I can just jump out of my skin because it's just a joyous occasion. So, for me, I've always wanted to be an author from a child on. I love books. I absolutely love books. Everything for me stemmed from when I was a child. And then I just always had this dream that one day the people would read what I wrote, what I've written, and it would be received. And they would allow it to enter into their heart. And for the first one, this is just an indication. I mean, this is a children's book. This is just an indication about what the rest of the books are going to be like. And even when I get ready to hit the ground running on the adult series, it's just an amazing moment. I mean, I challenge anybody who has a dream to put their best foot forward and just go for it. The sky is the limit. You can do anything you put your heart to. Just start today.
Now, it's not quite time for your adult series to come out yet, but just give us a preview as to what you had in mind when you've done with the children's series. What's the adult series going to be like?
The adult series, my first adult novel that I really want to release it's called She Never Met a Stranger. It's the memoir that I wrote before the children's book actually was birthed. And what it was my grandmother and I were very close, and she meant a lot to me, and she poured a lot into me growing up as a child and even into my adulthood. And so when she passed away, a part of me passed away too, because you don't ever expect that you're going to lose somebody that just carries that much weight. I always thought that she would be here for the long haul. And so when she passed away, to me, writing is therapy for me, where some people may cry or, seclude themselves from the outside world. To me, words soothe my soul. So I immediately went to work on her memoir after she passed, and I read that book every single day because it helped me through the grieving process. She Never Met a Stranger is beautiful because it's three stories in one. It's her journey, it's my journey, and it's allowing other people to see like how everything culminates together. Like the words that she spoke to me over the years, as far as one day you're going to reach the people. I never knew what she was talking about as a child until I was actually able to be in this moment, because I'd always be like, Grandma, what are you talking about? And she would just be like, you have that kindred spirit, everybody's going to be drawn to you, and all these things. So She Never Met a Stranger is for anyone who's ever lost a loved one, being able to think about death in a different light, instead of it being happy, but finding the joy behind someone's life, and then going on to live the legacy and see it play out before you. So I'm really excited about She Never Met a Stranger. Yes, it's powerful, it's beautiful, it's moving, it's touching, it's everything in there. And then the part that I really love about it was during the entire time when I was writing this story, I would write to my grandmother. I would write letters to her as if she were still here, letting her know of all the things that were taking place and all these things. It's an amazing moment. I know she's proud. I know she's proud of what I've done. And I'm proud of it as well. It's a bestseller for sure. I'm excited about that.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, there are a lot of writers who are again, they want to be where you want to be. And one of the challenges is what happens when someone gives you a discouraging word. Now, clearly you've gone past those barriers, but give some encouragement to that struggling writer who doesn't have the supportive mom. I've met your mom, and she is in your corner. And
Yes.
a lot of people don't have it. I have that, you have that, but we're very blessed. So say something to that struggling writer who doesn't have moms like ours and doesn't have that same experience.
What I would say to the writers out there that have a dream or have a vision and they may not have the best support system, you be your support system. Because at the end of the day, um, it's about where you're going and what you have to do to get there. And there are people that do care about what it is that they're trying to do. There are people that believe in them. But no matter what, um, you have to take what you have and you have to just run with it. There are a lot of people out there that have a lot of books that have never been written. Don't look at what it seems like. Just go forth. And over time, people will be drawn, they'll be connected to you. They'll want to read your stories and everything like that. But don't allow somebody else's opinion or what somebody else thinks about what you're doing to stand in your way of your bestseller. That could be your bestseller and you're worrying about what other people say. It doesn't work like that. Just go forth, be encouraged, be of good cheer, and know that everything that you put your heart to is gonna work in your favor. It's gonna work out for you. So I tend to, Dr. Wright, look at things a little bit differently, like my way of thinking, my perspective, because I'm drawn off of people telling me what I can't do, or that's been the story of my life. And I take adversity as, okay, you're telling me that I can't do it. I'm about to show you that I can do it. So I just encourage people to just change the way you think, change your thought process, it's all mental. Everything is all mental. It's what you say that you can do. It's what you think about yourself that's going to push you to actually just start doing it.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Well, we at Great Place want to appreciate you and congratulate you. You have done a great success, and of course, you continue on. We want to encourage everybody watching. You can connect with her on Facebook. You can connect with Chanze on Twitter. You can also go to her website, www.chanzewitcher.com, and you can connect any way you want to. Very open person, has time for her fans. Get an autographed book. Don't just get a regular book. Get an
Yes.
autographed book and visit her at the website. Thank you so much, Chanze, for being on the show. It's great to catch up with you, and we can have you back maybe in the summer. Would that be cool?
Yes. 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 Yes, Dr. Wright. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
All right,
And
and thank you guys.
I'm coming to cities nearest. I'm coming to cities nearest everyone. So watch out for me. I'm coming.
That's right. Get on the mailing list. She's going to be coming. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember what I always say, ignoring one's conscience is neither safe nor right. And I'll see you next time.